when the night would not release me, and the morning seemed so far, when my tears became my language and my wounds became my scars. I thought sorrow had surrounded every dream I ever made, but in the silence of my breaking, you were there and you stayed. You did not leave me in the valley. You did not turn your face away when I had no strength to follow. You carried me each day. You stayed through the pain. You stood with me in the rain when my heart was torn and weary. You called me by my name. You held me through the darkness when I could not find my way. Others came and went, Lord, but you stayed through the pain. You stayed through the pain when nothing felt the same. You gathered every broken piece and covered all my shame. You were faithful in the waiting. You were near when hope had faded. Jesus, when I needed love the most, you stayed. When the waters rose around me, you would not let me drown. When the fire burned before me, your presence gathered round. You never promised easy roads or days without the rain, but you promised you would walk with me through every loss and pain. You were close to my broken spirit. You heard each prayer I could not say. When all I had were tears, Lord, you understood anyway. You stayed through the pain. You stood with me in the rain when my heart was torn and weary. You called me by my name. You held me through the darkness when I could not find my way. Others came and went, Lord, but you stayed through the pain. Like a shepherd in the valley, you walk beside my fear. Your rod and staff protected me. Your gentle voice was near. You prepared a table for me in the presence of my foes. You poured your oil upon my wounds and gave my spirit hope. You were wounded for my healing. You were rejected and alone. So when the world could not understand me, I knew your heart had known. The hands once pierced at Calvary were the hands that held me close. The man of sorrow stayed with me when I needed mercy most. You stayed when I was crying. You stayed was weak, you stayed. When all my questions made it hard for me to speak, you stayed. When friends had left me, you stayed. When faith was small, you stayed. When I was certain I would never rise at all, through the fire, you stayed. Through the sorrow, you stayed. Through the questions, you stayed. And you will stay tomorrow. When my heart was broken, Jesus stayed. When my strength was stolen, Jesus stayed. When I could not see the morning, Jesus stayed. He never walked away. Who held me in the valley, Jesus did. Who carried every burden, Jesus did. Who was faithful through it all, Jesus. My Lord, you stayed through the pain, you stayed. You stood with me in the rain. When my heart was torn and weary, you called me by my name. You held me through the darkness. When I could not find my way, others came and went, Lord, but you stayed through the pain. You stayed through the pain, and you taught me hope again. You taught me hope again. You turned my tears to testimony, and my sorrow into praise. Now every scar reminds me that your love will never change. Jesus, when the world abandoned me, you stayed through the pain. When the night would not release me, and the morning seemed so far, when my tears became my language, and my wounds became my scars, I thought sorrow had surrounded